It's gonna go a little too long. Okay. Roger. We back. Awesome. Yay. Okay. I can actually. No music. Just wanna see what you gonna say. Let me see. Let me see. Oh. Get my computer at the side. Oh. I love you. Love. La 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 me. I love you. Okay. Wait a minute, Mr. Postman. Hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. Here's the postman. Touch your phone and get it love. Yeah, yeah. Uh-huh. Oh, honey, don't you remember me? Honey. Get my life together, y'all. My bad. My bad. La 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 me. Trying to put my computer so I can see. You that I was the down for. So you sacrifice your life so I can be free. I can be home. I can tell everyone I know. Hallelujah. Glory to the God who changed my life, and I will praise you. I'll worship you. Cause I'm free. I don't know if this light is helping life anyway. Actually, I can be whole. I can tell everyone I know. Is it not clear? Probably not. Oops, sorry. Mother. Wait, how you go back? Oh, sharp tapes. All right. As I'm heading out into the world, if any one of you, beautiful people, if you come on, I need to be able to remind myself to turn the air conditioner back on. So in the chat, say, turn the air conditioner back on before I leave this house. Okay. So I have shared with you, first of all, good morning. Bless God. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus, for life, health, and strength. I've already read my Bible. Already thank God for life this fine morning. So what I'm doing now is I'm painting the background, my canvas, boom, boom, black. I'm going to take this beautiful doohickey, stick it on. Well, she's not complete yet. I'm probably gonna heat up my glue gun, and I'm gonna stick the foam head onto here. Now, after thinking about it, I wasn't sure if I wanted to do crackle in the background for depth dimension. Should I turn off that? So it keeps trying to balance life out. It's very annoying. I'm about to turn off I am actually thinking about, I need new lights. That's what's it use. Yeah, that's it. Awesome. So I was thinking about doing this background crackle, right? Just to have a different effect or aesthetic, I guess. And I'm not sure if that's what I want to do. I could still do it, but I didn't. So what I'm going to do first is put another layer of black here. Not too much paint because I don't want globs and streaks of paint. I have on my jumper. It's for art, so working on just having art clothes. I bought. They had a few on sale. I said yes. I went to not Target, Burlington, and some of them jumpers I got from the men's section, like the Dickies one-piece jumpers. And then the others, so I'm just gonna paint this black, trying to get rid of all the streaks. Nothing, situations. I believe it's turning around for me, around for me, around for me. I believe it's turning around for me. I'm working on my light. I'm sorry, y'all. Bit much. Doing that. It will always be like this. The Lord will perfect that concerning me. Sooner or later, it will turn in my favor. Sooner or later, it will turn in my favor. I believe it's turning around for me. So I'm just taking the extra paint off so I don't have too many streaks on the canvas. And then I'm going to blow dry it. I'm probably going to go in the other direction. Get all the corners and edges, but I'm going to do it again anyway. Let me heat up my glue gun. I don't really have to use the glue gun for it. I could use some other type of glue, but I do. Okay, so that's going to be the background of this. So when I first originally started this piece, I'm so sorry. I don't know how to balance the light here. Let me also, because my other lights, the cords are messed up, so it's not. Hold on. Let me just make sure my lights up. Okay, so that's my layer. Now we're gonna blow dry. Why? Because that helps things to fly. See, that's why. That is why you put on a jumper, Rosette, because you make a mess. So now I'm gonna blow dry. I believe turning around. So this helps so much, right? Because I don't have to try to figure my life out and wait for this to dry. And I'm gonna heat my glue gun. Probably gonna go over it one more layer of black paint. Really debating about putting crackle, right? But that's gonna take even a little bit of dry. You gotta let the crackle give the effect. And so see, like I have some streaks, which I'm okay with. Kind of gives it a little more depth to it. I don't know. I could turn the light off. I could turn the light off, but no, I don't want to do that. Okay. So I'm gonna continue again. My name is Artistic Soul Journey. Well, my name is Rosette, but business Artistic Soul Journey. I do art, mixed media. Love mixed media, makes me so happy. And I think I'm gonna do one more coat here, a little bit of paint so I can get all it. The less paint, the better. I forgot I had paint over here. So anyways, I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna paint the background of this canvas. I'm actually using like a hard brush. So I guess nylon maybe, which is probably useful for something else type of art. But and I actually don't want it to be like smooth. The background, I mean. Trying to take the paint that's, the excess paint off here, put it on the other side. Still got paint here that I can use. I believe, turn it around for me. Around for me. Around for me. I do have to get some lights, y'all. Then I'm gonna blow dry it again. Just down that way. Now I'm gonna blow dry it again. It's fine. I mean, I actually can still put crackle on it later, just for the effect that I'm going for. But I'm not sure if that's what I want to go with. Blow dry again. I think I should turn off the light. Also, I know that's the thing too. Okay, so that's pretty much dry. I'm gonna let it dry here. So this is the foam head. Seems like I keep trying to find light. I could turn the light off. I gotta figure this out in my life. Watching time. Plus, my other lights is 8 to 9. Ooh. Yeah, the cord is la 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 la. Mommy, I love you. Oh. Share. One of them don't know what you're going to say. Yeah, I'm so confused. Oh, 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 oh. I do this. I forgot I got the other light. La me. I forgot I had that light. Let's see if it's reflection. We outside, yes. Outside, but inside a little bit. I forgot about that light. We still need more lights. Nonetheless, okay. So this is my foam head that I'm going to glue onto there. Right now, I'm putting my smiley faces on. Tight. I don't know what's on the side of my table. All right, so here goes my smiley faces. Smiley, smiley, smiley. So this came to mind dealing with like emotions, the different emotions that we experience in life, in a given experience or situation that we're having or that we may have. And it's like, if it's trauma, it's a shock to the body. And the mind that you're experiencing this and we're thinking about things. And so that's what came to mind in me creating this and starting the process. And I got these stickers from Dollar Tree. And I had already had a foam head. And so I said, well, why not? Why not do this? And so that's what came to mind. So I already started like half of her. So going to put the different faces on, different emotions, happy, sad, frustrated, angry, sick, confused. And sometimes when I've been in a real emotional, sad state, these are some of the, the emotions that I experience. And being able to allow God to help me get through that emotion is it's definitely tough. Well, I guess, yeah. And, making sure that I don't, I guess, take situations into my own hands and let God deal with my emotions first. Helping me find balance. So to me, this was birthed out of that emotion. Okay, make this. So I bring it closer so the light is not. I'll bring it closer. La 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 me. I love you. Do-do-do-do. Okay. And my goal is not to see any of the foam, right, sticking through. I might have to do some of the stickers that are sticking up, depending on where they add on the foam head, has curves and stuff like that. So thinking about doing a Mod Podge or like a clear glue and then clear adhesive and sticking them back down on there. So yeah, turn that back. Because they're definitely going to overlap each other. And so I was still debating about cutting the other half of the face off, or am I going to do the whole face or the whole half of this face, because I'd already, I just wanted to paint it. And those areas that have the curves, just making sure that it's down in there too. Let it rain. I'll clear it up. Let it, let it, let it, let it, let it, let it, let it. Lord, I was time so you sacrifice your life so I can be free. I can be whole. Let's see if I play low music. I think there's a feature that allows you to like play music. It'll play it in the background for you. So that's kind of dope. I don't know how it works yet. Have not used it yet. I got a few more minutes. What time is it? What time is it? It's party time. Okay, so that's that side. So I'm gonna bring it at least split it down the middle with all the stickers. And then from there, it's halfway now. La 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 la. Closer to me, Jesus, Jesus. No other help I know. Jesus. Oh. Jesus, Jesus. Cause when the enemy tries to lie to me, oh, I found my faith in you. Jesus. It's still blurry now. And this, I don't know. So my phone also is dealing with light, trying to figure life out. Jesus. Oh, oh, oh. I don't know how many stickers I use. So I'm actually also looking for like a sticker adhesive. So I would go on top of that. So I still have more space than already started. So. Jesus. Oh, oh, oh. And when the, I don't know, tries to lie to me, I will. I found my faith in you, Jesus, Jesus, come to me. But it tries to hide me. There's some other stuff I want to. Copyright free music to play on YouTube. No, that wasn't. I know that's not what. Oh, thank you, Jesus. Hey. Copyright free music to play on YouTube. No other help I know, Jesus. And when the enemy tries to lie to me, so I don't know, right? Well, I wanted it definitely to be on the piece. What do you think? Oh, enemy tries to lie to me. No, the copyright free. Oh, I'll be like, oh, just the same. Copyright free. That's what it says. I don't know what they say. All right. Copyright free. Oh, let's see what that says. Lo-fi. Lo-fi? Da, 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 da. Da. What if I should just and I'm debating about whether I wanted to keep the neck part. You want it to be even. Okay, so let's see. So, because all the other things I have to do to it, just even this possible. Okay. Do, 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 do. La, la, la. Da, 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 da. Because I could actually also make this black, and then that would stand out. But I like all the smiley faces. Also, I could have put, but I don't have. Okay. All right, I just want to see. Oh, true love always comes to pass. Oh, yeah, true love. I'll just take these stickers off. This sticky thing. See all those curves and stuff. Okay, so this is where I'm at. I'll finish that. Not today. Oh, I mean, I could finish all the stickers actually if I bring it with me. That might be a thing. Let's see what we got. Since about that. While we're here, not that many minutes left. Okay. So if you don't know, I would like to share with you my coloring book that I created. It's on Amazon, but you can also just order a copy through me. I'll sign it and send it, but so sufficient. But this coloring book was birthed out of, I guess, my emotions, dealing with my alopecia. I have traction alopecia, female pattern baldness. I have a lot of things happening up here. And the traction alopecia I have, my hair doesn't grow back around my hairline. But also, I had a lace front in one time. The solvent actually burnt my scalp. So we had a few issues already, something already messing with my hairline, the traction alopecia, and then the solvent to take the lace front off of my head burnt my scalp. And so also hair has never grown back in that area since then. And so this coloring book was birthed from there, just so I do have hair that grows up here, okay, Right now, I shave my hair off. So, but my hair can grow in certain sections and spaces, but I dealt with a lot of emotions connected to that, trying to get my weaves to lay right so that with the wind blow, you don't see my edges and things like that, or the lack thereof. Um, and so it came one point in time, I just shaved my hair off and I didn't go to work for like 24 hours. It was an emotional process for me. Sometimes people cut their hair, relationships are ending, and sometimes out of that frustration, some people may do it then. But that wasn't my reasoning this time in life. And so I decided to cut it off. And in visual images, I just wanted to share the confidence that I was able to kind of build over time with God's support, because it wasn't by myself. Sometimes I'm like, Lord, do I'm gonna look like a man? Are people gonna think I'm a man? Do I have to dress in more of a sensual manner? So, to let people know, I'm a girl, I'm a woman, I'm a female. Only men get their hair cut. All these things. You wouldn't have told me that during this time of my life that I would not have hair on my head. And, after doing it, I've gotten used to the process. It was hard for me even going to the barbershop before so I first cut it at home. And then, I was like, you know what, I'm going to go to the barbershop because there's things that I'm not able to do with clippers and things like that I don't understand. And I said, you know what, I'm going to go to the barbershop. And the anxiety that I went through, right? Because I didn't have an experience yet, but I was building up these thoughts and processes in my mind before I even went. Like, what are they gonna think? Oh my gosh, they're gonna notice I have my hair is thinning. They're gonna notice I'm having hair issues. Yes, girl, you go to the barbershop to get all that fixed, or handled, or you allow somebody to work with you. But I went through a lot of different emotions before even going, and they're just thinking about what everybody else is going to think, what they're going to say about me, what they're going to think about me, and all these things again were in my head. But then I finally went to the barbershop, and I'm so glad I did. Because sometimes I was putting myself in that fearful state. And they're there to help, right? The barbers are there to help. So you explain your situation. And then I was able to build a really good rapport with a barber in my area. And so, talk about how to come, I would show him the haircut and the design that I wanted. And he would do his magic, right? Working around the areas that I had thinning. He would kind of shape it up or thin it out with the taper thingy, clippers. And so this is what birthed out of that, my coloring book. And just showing me in this different light, building confidence in this way, through imagery, through visual. I do enjoy clothing, and I do enjoy fashion. Well, my form of fashion. I don't know if I'm not into like, oh, $1,000 clothes or anything like that. Just what I like. Just what I like. So I figure, why not take this opportunity to color together? Can we color together? Can we talk for a minute? For a minute, baby. I want to know your name. Last night I saw you standing. I started pretending I knew you. You knew me too. All right, so let's do this one. I'm gonna give myself 15 minutes. Probably 10 would be better. Boo, 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 boo. Mm-hmm. Okay, here we go. All right, so I'm gonna start now. Sorry. So I'm gonna use these color pencils that I got from Five Below. Timer is on. I want to see how I could. Should I bring it closer? Closer. The closer I get to you, makes me wanna give you all I got. Over and over again, try to tell myself that we could never be more than friends. Gotta get my life together. Move this cord out of my way. All this time I knew it was real. The way you're making me feel. You told me that you wanted to leave. But it's true. And you don't. Yeah, no. Gotcha. Back in my 15, so I'm figuring my life out. Oh, mistreating me. Oh. I was trying to see if it was gonna. Yeah, I don't know what to do, y'all, with this light. All right. Oh, we're just gonna go anyways. Okay. 4 minutes left. I got these skin tone coloring things, crayons. So we'll see. I don't know if these are these pastels? So they're non-toxic, extra deep rose. Okay, but and do I have? I'll just. Okay, so I'm gonna use extra deep rose. I think that's what it was. Outline this. Oh, you know what? I'm not using more of this. So I'm using this extra deep rose color. Let's take up there. Okay. I don't know if there's a darker color here. Just color together. Let me see what you see. Back, can you see anything? Oh. Really like that, yeah. Without me having to do I was going to use the colored pencils, other crayons. I think these crayons are from listening to. Good night. It's probably not helping, right? Sorry. I'm trying to see if that's going to help the light, but I don't think it is. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I'll figure it out. I'm gonna do like darker, like it's a random use what I got. Several black, dark blue then. I'll go with black. I want this black. Okay, gray. Just a little bit really light almost. I don't think you see anything. I tried. Oh, this is do that. Okay, I'm back to that. And Oh, that's cool. It has a little thingy majig in, kind of like it's like a plastic inside of it, and you get to that's cool. Okay. Mm-hmm. I'll do this. All right. Yeah, I don't know. So, look at that. So I'm just laying down some color. Technically, yeah, I don't know about this. So what I'm gonna do is make it like that. I'm gonna make a Ooh. Oh, I'm not finished yet. So I'm not finished. Looks a little crazy. It looks a little crazy right now. Let me at least no, not that. Background. Even. You probably can't see any of that. I don't know what that's going to look like. All right, finish it up later. Okay, half of it. It's further. All right. Well, I like the pencils. I think I got this little thing to it. We outside. I'm gonna bring those this crayon tools back out. I do wanna I should always have a few white crayons. Get in that base. Okay. Always forget. Here we go.